So Luke, 2-0 defeat to Bury this evening. Just your thoughts on the overall performance?
Yeah, listen, I think the better side won, definitely. I think we tried our best to hold them, but we struggled to get out of our own half, and play in behind in their final third. It was just tough for us, it's... I wouldn't say they completely dominated and they were completely miles better than us. I just think that we didn't really showcase our best stuff, which allowed them to have a whole load of the ball. I don't think Penny was particularly tested massively in the first half, and I don't think Jack, their goalkeeper, was tested at all. Pretty much the most of the whole of the game. It's difficult in them games. We're disappointed with both goals. Obviously we feel that they can both be avoided. Said it a million times. We're not going to be defined by playing teams like Bury. We've got to focus on the teams in and around us. But if we want to progress and we want to move on as a club to the higher heights of the division, these are the teams we've got to compete with and be better than. I think if you maybe put one of our previous performances in tonight, I think Bury could have been got out a little bit, but credit where credit's due, they were better than us, they took the chances. And again, I think the rotation and the constant change with injuries and suspensions and moving players around and players playing out of position, I think it's probably just called for us a little bit tonight. It just goes to show a little bit about our luck that our two central midfielders head each other's heads a minute into the game. One ends up in hospital and the other one's just gone there now. And that's just the way it's going. At certain times we're just not having any of that luck, and straight away you've got to start playing players out of position to go and fill the gaps, and it becomes difficult. But we'll deal with that and we'll come back stronger from it. And we've got some games coming up that we can obviously start fresh and go again, but the team needs a little rest, and it needs to get back up for these games and keep trying to win 3 points every single time we step out onto the pitch. And like I said, credit to Bury. It's not tough. It's really tough when they've had a week like they've had. To come here and show character and get a result is massive for them. So fair play. And obviously just a word on the crowd as well. I thought the crowd was excellent. Really good spirits. I know a lot of them were, thinking the game will be off, and obviously we know straight away what our pitch is about, and we don't have games of football off here, but they've stuck with it and turned out, in the numbers to support their team, and rightly so, and everyone really well behaved, and hopefully we gave them, nice environment to watch football in tonight.
Going in goals at half time and obviously forcing to take Rowan off, do you think it maybe disjointed things in the middle of the park for us?
Yeah, of course. Listen, Rowan's the captain. Rowan's a very good footballer, but at the same time, we think we've replaced him with a good footballer as well. We value the squad. We don't think it's a step down, but the way that we were playing, I think that we didn't really want to make a change at all. But obviously we've had to, and it's tough when you haven't played a couple of games to come into the high tempo of that and the quality of the opposition as well. But Josh needs that as much as everybody else needs it, so it's good. And yeah, it's disappointing to obviously get the injury to Rowan, but it'll take a very brave man to leave him out of the squad.
Going into the next 3 games, all tough away ones, starting with Wythenshawe on Saturday. Just your thoughts going into that one? Yeah,
listen, they've started really well. Obviously, we haven't known loads about them, before this season, but they've started really well to the season, and we know how tough it's going to be. And again, we'll set up right, we'll show them the respect that they deserve, and hopefully we'll be able to come out of there with 3 points.